Good morning is I almost said September. I think Robert Coutinho's right. I'm looking at the date. It is January 9th, 2023, 9:41 a.m. Good morning, America. Happy Monday. A friend of mine, I'm gonna forget this if I don't say it now. One of my commenters, a friend, I actually don't know her. But she comments on my blog all the time. But she wrote, it wasn't that lengthy, but like a paragraph. But she ended it on this cartoon, stating that this is a case study of being goat fucked. I'm not sure what that means, but I think I know what it means. But I like it, so let's just say that this is a case study in being goat fucked. The deals that Kevin McCarthy made, which we don't know all of yet. Here's the thing: the most ethical thing to do would be for them to tell us what kind of deals they made, and each and every single deal they made. But they destroy the ethics committee, so that's not going to be important anymore, is it? I've had two people yell at me, go, "There's no more paper routes." And someone yelled at me saying, "This, you can't impeach Trump," which I guess they misread this or whatever. Just that was on Twitter. I was just like, "Is that what you see all the impeach Hunter and you don't get satire or something?" I don't know. They're like, "You can't impeach Trump. He's not president anymore." Actually, you can impeach somebody. Well, I guess you can impeach a former president. I think you can still impeach him if you want to. I mean, probably be a big waste of time, unless you could actually get a conviction in the Senate, and then then he could never run for president again. But yeah, that's not gonna happen. Anyway, hold on, I gotta go. This is this weekend's cartoon for CNN, and whenever Standards approved it, I hadn't written everything in here yet, so I was kind of afraid they were gonna come back and say, "All right, you gotta take out this and that." And the one thing I was really afraid of was Mr. Nibbles, because Mr. Nibbles was not in the rough that was approved for this cartoon. But so I sent it in Friday night after it was done. It was like 7:30 or 8 whenever I finished this thing p.m. And I didn't hear anything back. And I was like, well, that's either good or bad, or they just haven't really looked at it yet. They looked at it in the morning, and I guess they looked at it Saturday morning, because then they came back and they were like, "Clay, this is great. We love it. It's excellent. It's the best thing you've ever done." And I was like, "Oh, cool. Mr. Nibbles survives." I was really afraid Mr. Nibbles was gone. The person who puts the page together told me that Hawaiian Shirt Day was her favorite part, but I really thought, since she always likes whenever I include Space Cat or something, that she was going to go for Mr. Nibbles, but she didn't do that. She was just like, "I still like the Hawaiian Shirt Day. Mr. Nibbles close second." I just think like ferrets are the worst things. Just about, if somebody comes over, like you get a new roommate, and he's like, "Oh, by the way, I got a bunch of ferrets," or you start dating a girl, go to her house, and instead of cat, she has ferrets. It's just they're stinky creatures and stuff, and I don't trust them. They're slinky. I'd rather have a rat. I mean, I just don't trust ferrets. And plus something about ferrets to me are funny. Maybe because they are stinky, and they look like weasels almost. So I'd rather have a weasel, I think. But these deals that McCarthy made are just crazy. Oh yeah, but on the Hawaiian Shirt Day thing, we called them Aloha Fridays, Aloha shirts in Hawaii. There's Aloha Fridays, but I figured Hawaiian shirt worked better here on the mainland. We had a conversation about that with my editors, just a fun conversation. Robert Coutinho, yeah, he made the comment about me. He wants trying to get it's punch bad, but he made the comment about me saying the wrong month and everything, probably. So, anyway, I gotta get to work. It's late. Oh my god. Bye.